What's up guys, this is Kenny Pop and today I'll be doing an anime review on Gintama 2017 episode 7 or Gintama episode 323. Let's get started. My goodness, I just finished watching it and the hype I got at the end of this episode was insane. Like after that family fight they have with like Kagura, Kamui, and Umibuzu, like that was enough hype for me. And then at the end you see like freaking Usura come down and like freaking just like tore off like Umibuzu's arm. Like it's too much for my heart. Like this is not good for my heart. Like it was so good. And then like it hit me right in the feels when you see how Kagura and Kamui was beating each other up really badly, and then Umibuzu was just standing there, and there's flashbacks of when he was kind of leaving them up by themselves, and then his eye was getting teary, and I was getting teary too because you can see how much regret he had for himself and how he kind of blamed for himself. He was saying like, how do I turn these two loving siblings and now like to the person they are right now? Like it's my fault that they have to fight with each other. And you can see that, and I can feel the emotion even though he didn't say it through words, but I can understand what he's trying to say. And it's just sad because he loved those two really much, and like he loved Kamui. Like the reason why he even want to he keeps saying he went to kill Kamui and like beat him up and stuff like that. It's because he really cared for him. He doesn't want Kamui to go into the bad path and like the wrong one, which Kamui kind of did. And he wants to be like a family again. He knows it's his fault and he's trying to fix that problem that he created, which is by fighting with Kamui. However, that scene when you see like Kagura just going all out with Kamui, it just like really hits him because he's like, this is all my fault. It's my fault as to why those two kids are now have to go against each other and fighting each other, and how it's because of me that Kamui becoming the person he is today, and I'm the one that breaking the family apart. And that scene when like you can see the flashback and his eye getting teary, I was getting teary too because it just hits the feel, just hit my feels. The second half of this episode just like it made me love this episode the most. I think this is the best episode for Gintama 2017. I had to say, like the hype I got and the emotions for the second half is just like amazing. And then you got to see the great animation for the fighting scenes with like Umibuzu and Kamui and everyone else. It's just like it just like blew my mind. I'm not saying the first half of the episode was bad with like, you know, our 4 of amazingness over there with, you know, Kintoki, Katsura, Sakamoto, and Tagasugi. I'm not saying they're bad, but like it was great seeing them going all out and seeing them fight with like, and seeing it just like in the beginning with that comedy segment where like you see like everyone just spitting on Sakamoto. It did kill me, which I did not, because of that comedy segment. I didn't expect the second half with like a whole lot of like fight and like with Kagura's and Kamui. I did not expect that because of that comedy segment. I thought it gonna be like of more of the whole episode focused around those 4 and that they just gonna fight and alongside each other. That's what I thought, but it's like nah, they changed in the second half, and this episode it really does blows me. Whew. I'm still trying to calm myself down because I'm running out of words. I really don't know what I'm doing anymore, to be honest. Like, this episode just blows my mind. And this is one reason I'm glad I didn't read the manga, because if I did, then I feel like I wouldn't have that much hype with me, because I would come in this episode be like, I'm expecting this to happen. But since the second segment came out of nowhere, in my opinion, anywho, I feel like this episode was more reaction and I did not do much of Gintama reviews. I'm sorry, guys. But like I feel like this episode was more reaction. Yeah, and I'm really excited to watch the next episode. And I will most likely do a review for the next episode. I know this review is really short, and that's because right now I really can't concentrate, and like my hype right now after watching it is still there. So yeah, anyway, have a great day wherever you are, and adios, my friends.